while the game launches. Will we be receiving any amazing messages on the Twitch chat? I doubt it, but you never know. And meanwhile, the game loads. Oh, well.
Welcome back, Keeper. I mean, absolute evil.
Welcome back, Keeper. Well, let's continue the game where we last left off. We were in a bit of a pickle. We've got to murder donkeys carrying food. And I have a feeling they'll change that direction soon enough. You can rename your creatures. Well, that's nice to know. Also, no idea what these things are doing. Alright, so the next delivery is in like 3 minutes. It was payday, we're getting paid. Ah, we've got more zombies. I do hope they're enjoying their lives. Enjoying themselves. And I mean, payday's in 5 minutes, so yes. And we're gonna do this too. Come on, perfect. So this way we've got them. What they... Ah, and that's a gold vein. Another one. Interesting. Ooh, all over there. So I guess there's a diamond vein. And we're making the brewery. Finally. Am I tired? Why was there all... Well, whatever. Should probably put a trap here. Or something. Just to, you know, weaken them a bit. Just do that. Do here.
The first brewery was now ready to roll. Soon, a creature of the horde, or a little snot, would here begin to produce the noble brew. Not only was beer essential for powerful horde creatures, it also had a healing effect upon them. Ah, if only that would work for me.
Anything that increases the troops' combat strength is great. Go, creatures! Get yourselves drunk!
I don't think that's gonna be a smart idea. I don't think being drunk is the solution to somebody's problems, but... who am I to judge? There we go. I'm gonna need another Tinker's Cave, I guess. But that requires more creator mats to be working. Come on, folks, get to work. And a lot more of that. Well, a Gobblebot? Sure. Let the goblins have their fun. Gobblebot. I guess if we need more, we'll just build more. Somehow. Some way. I should probably get the Arcanum. And the first level. So now, oh, would you look at that? Does look like a nice spot for the Arcanum, but let's see, where's the vortex?
Another delivery on the way? Right, let's take care of it.
Should we? Oh. I mean, we could just let it be. Ah, well, this one's coming from up above. Alrighty then. Just though. Where did I put the vortex with the demons? Do I have one? I have 2 demons. I should have a vortex. Here it is.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
No, you don't say. Well, quite a lot of them. Back attack, as they say. That hurts a lot.
Take that, you worm!
They are getting pretty stronger. Alrighty. Now I know they normally like to heal, and let them if only for a bit. But when there are places I need them to go to, and I probably won't. There we go. Now the Arcanum. So, here, I probably will have to expand this. How did you die, demon? You are demon who shouldn't have died. But well, whatever. Gonna have to expand that room. That's gonna have to be the. Oh, and I hope everybody's healed, cause it's time to go out.
Lead me to the...
Yep. Gonna be coming this way.
Command me.
There it is. Go back.
Payday.
Now we have an escort. Well, now we have murder.
Ow!
Well, the zombies died, but we'll call it a day.
The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat.
Well, now let's not exaggerate about that.
Shoot him.
Alrighty then. So we didn't lose any of the creatures. The zombies. Well,
I'm the Queen of Evil.
good to know. Now,
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
from where? For the love of... Like, you can't even have an army, but just stop you. Well, the undead are gonna resurrect. Seriously.
Evil is unstoppable.
More like, the enemies are annoying. Can't you just please die? Not such a problem. Like... There we go. Probably need another. No, more like... Gobble gobble! Can we get more? I mean, I could get the summon shadows eventually, but... 1 and 2. Would you look at that? More gold. How am I to say no to that? mind, honestly. They're gonna pop up. I'll at least ensure they have a very uncomfortable day. There we go. There we go. They're gonna make
Spiders
this a
have
car.
spread throughout the underground.
No, you don't say. Well, there's the army. Yeah. Go murder. There you go, see? Well, that's a lot of gold. We're gonna get out. And that's gonna be our guard room, I guess. If it's drum, the corner. Just because. Right, the Arcanium. Next delivery is in 30 seconds. I'm already wasting my time on other stuff. I'm like, no, the Arcanium, build it. Love it. Finish it. We need more boxes.
More deliveries on their way? Right. Let's take care of them.
I mean, we can't take care of one. I doubt we'll be able to take care of the other. Yeah, no, we can't take care of one of the deliveries. We won't be able to take care of a second. Like... Oh no, I mean, we can't take care of... We can, because we've got the...
Time to take out the trash.
Yeah, we do have the
Destroy
portal
them
spell.
all.
So basically, we take care of it first and use the portal, then we pop in
Payday.
from up above. We can take care of both. Better if I had 350, but we'll make do. Just have to intercept the first one. Oh, look, a nice blossom. Be a pity if something happened to it. Truly, what a pity.
A satisfying crash and clatter heralded the unapproachable evil's army's destruction of the Pixie Camp. A wonderful thing, because the sound of their wings reminded me of the mosquitoes that attack me in bed at night. Damn things.
Oh, I'm sure we could have come to a peaceful agreement.
Peaceful agreement with something that sounds like a mosquito, trust me. Oh, a delivery to Burgess End spontaneously burst into flame. Well, okay,
Alrighty.
actually more because the grandiose evil's creatures set it on fire.
So let's see, can we actually... Yeah, so... We're bringing the folks back home. By means of a demon portal. And then... We're taking this army, who really needs healing, but... we don't have time for that. And we'll send them out from up above. Here they are.
Time to take out the trash.
And now, we
Destroy them
should
all.
be able, if we time this right, waiting here patiently, get our hands on what we're looking for. Ah, would you look at that? You could be killed. getting slaughtered. Everybody's dead. Very good.
Heroes are on their way to one of your islands of evilness. The now in a triumphant mood evil had destroyed all the food supplies before they reached Burger's End.
Wait, what? Ah, heroes are... Ah, now I get it. Now we're moving on to where where heroes actually try to get back to the good, my own side. How dare they do that? I know I have my own rights, which probably encompass murder. But anyway. So the creatures have returned. Probably make a bigger one here. There we go. Ooh, and there's more gold here hidden. Oh, we definitely want that, so... Yep. Thinking. Let's see, where's the Arcanum at?
Spiders have spread throughout the underground. An island of evilness is being attacked.
Already! Damn. Didn't take them much to do that.
The enemy has captured one of your islands of evilness.
Ah, let's go get the Seriously?
What can I do for you?
I mean, bro, I wasn't really paying that much attention to it, but... There we go. And I see they get reinforcements that spawn in. Well...
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
By who?
You desire?
Like, seriously? Ah, the spiders. And one thing after the other, isn't it? Give you a lot. And there's more over there, so... just kill them all. Oh, and there's the infinite source of gold. So, where was I? Ah, yes, yes. There we go, and there we go.
Payday.
Now, can I actually... There we go. Seriously, I need more traps. I also kind of need the traps to work. I don't know where I go wrong with placing the... Like, I can put it here, but... I guess I need 3 bonus. And it goes down. Oh.
More deliveries on their way? Right. Let's take care of them.
Oh, the creature works fastest with a goblin. Do we still have goblins? There you go. One from down below and one from up above. Ah, that's a critical hit bonus. Normal stuff, I guess. Should I summon? I could use a third demon actually. I mean, I do have a space for 4. So, why not? As I'm thinking about that, I should probably at least spice things up a bit more. For a side. Because with how we are, there's not much to go about. I mean, I can have them go through here in order to get where they have to go, so that's a big plus. If I do dig it this way and I fill this one up, you know what? Nice as it is, the army needs to go.
You desire?
Also, how many portals? Oh. Ah, we're missing the other one. Damnation. Yeah, we should have started with the other one rather than
One of the deliveries to Burger's End met an inglorious end.
But the other one did arrive.
The pathetic evil had allowed a food delivery to reach Burger's End. Talk about embarrassing.
I mean, it's one. Just have to keep stopping them. So, let's see, what else can I research? Alright. Give me more tools. But I do need more space, so... yeah, this will do. Probably make this a treasury room so I don't have to actually have them move. Oh, where's the doors? So, hideout.
The aimless evil continued to allow the goblins to rot in their prison. Maybe they didn't deserve it, but just the same, they could also prove to be useful soldiers.
I didn't even know we had them. Why didn't you say a thing about those? And if you did, why wasn't I paying attention? As you know, that's also a possibility. That you said something and I didn't pay attention. So, anyway, let's get more orcs and a third lamia. Because those are always useful. And also some research on making them better, because... I mean, if we make them better, then they'll be
Payday.
better. You know. Same time, they're coming in from up above. So let's see how they fare. Well, at the traps, weaken them. And
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
really, well, the gunners were killed at least.
Ouch!
Why are you going there by yourself? Oh well. Worked out. Not as much as I'd hoped, but it did work out in the end. So, and as for the lower side, let's see. So technically, if I want a rolling thing, I need to fill this one up and then let them go through that. We can do this. Come on. Snoopsy. There we go. I mean, that should do it. And we do have doors, so if we actually get anywhere. Probably seal this up. You see, how many more doors do we have? More doors! Now, do it. So it's off to free the guys, I guess. Everyone, and off we go. Mighty army of darkness. Yep. Here we are.
Who do you want killed?
Off to our destiny. Would have probably gone for that camp. But we'll go here and free the guys.
A number of food deliveries simultaneously set out for Burger's End.
Oh well.
Naturally, the insatiable evil would never let them arrive.
This was a very good call I made. Off we go.
The destructive evil's armies had destroyed one of the deliverers.
Evil is unstoppable!
And off we go. Don't stop now, folks. The second one is right here. Now I also have a meteor.
A delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Well, okay, actually more because the grandiose evil's creatures set it on fire.
Well, I'm gonna get there.
I knew you'd need me.
And let's kill these guys. Yes. Alright. So I can actually send the troops back whenever I need to, so I go a tiny bit further up and handle this camp here.
Just wait.
Alright. Let's handle the camp and let's free the prisoners. Oh, wait. They have ballistas. Nobody told me anything about ballistas.
Ouch!
Go on.
Thankful and relieved for the helping hand they received from the massacring evil, the goblins immediately joined its constantly growing army.
Yes.
What can I
Well.
do for you?
Payday!
I guess we didn't really care about that, but we do need a spell. And we do need to bring our armies back. Now, we're gonna take all of them. And we're gonna put them out the other side. Because, you know, you need them here. Ah, well.
I knew you'd need me.
Hope you're all ready. Well, hope you're all healed enough. Because it's time to murder.
The highway robbing evil hadn't even let a crumb roll through the burger's end. Excellent work.
They might be angry, but yeah. So we got all of them for now. Healed a mana shrine. And I do need a door there. There we go. They've been slowly but surely running out of mana, and wonder, will we get more traps built? Probably.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Really? No, we did handle some of them. There we go. Okay, that'll make them incredibly angry. I ended up setting them up as guards. Well, whatever. I'll just get them out.
Give me my orders!
Just go out. Enjoy your life. While I ponder. Well, the portal is there. Could take this. Then there's that, and that, and that over there. Yeah, fair enough. Actually need to worry too much. So let's just... Alright, now I can get 5 more units. Payday is soon though, and I don't really have time to ponder and think and could get another Banshee arguably, but I'll let the undead heal, and in the meantime... Well, at least it's in a thing now. I probably should make another Tinker's Machinarium. You know, to produce the traps. Got 1 for now, but we probably need 2. And where are my weapons? Buzz Demon. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what you are doing, but go there and you go there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Why are you outside? Why are you outside? Like, didn't I bring you back in to go with everybody else? No? Off you go. Well, who needs traps when you've got murder? Well, I was hoping it put the Rolling Stone down, but that works out too. I guess. Ah, yes, building. More door! More doors! Oh, mana. Yes, please. And we've got 2 demons working on giving us mana. We have to expand that. I mean, do we have beer? Yes, but we don't have anybody doing it. Up you go. Make the beer.
Again, a number of food deliveries were on their way to Burger's End. Naturally, these would never ever reach their destination.
I'd hope so, but we have a need for beer and nobody's making it. I am starting to wonder why. Where do I want to send them? Up, down, 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 down. We start with down. Down you go. There we go. Well, my man will actually manage something in time.
Evil.
So, up here. Down there, then go back down. Alright, we can do this.
The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End.
Now listen, you can be enraged and you can go on strike.
Who do you want killed?
But you're still gonna murder the last one. I mean, the last one is gonna make it fast, but
The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End. The failing evil had not managed to stop all of the food deliveries from reaching Burger's End, and now had to live with the sound of the hero's satisfied feasting, which was followed by even more satisfied burps.
alright. I mean, in the best of all possible words, we have somebody work on the cattle. Why are you not working on the beer? I guess it's the orcs, but I was led to believe that little snots, orcs and nagas. It's not just the orcs. Ah, wait. Well, I am seriously questioning why it's taking so long. Why does it take so long to make more beer? One might think it, if you don't have anything else to do, you'll be making beer. Like, see, this guy is making beer, but this one, nobody is. Why? You have a free guy who's willing to do it? Like, Bertuk, you're doing nothing. Make some beer. Come on. Get to work. Nope. Well, he's got his beer. And he's still thirsty. Why are you still thirsty? I don't want to know. Want me to make a third one? I can find the space for a third one. Bully. Why are you angry, Bax, with the producer? If you're thirsty, go drink a beer. We've got trillion. Well, no, we don't because other people are drinking it, but... Where are the other little snots? What are they doing? Probably dying in a corner, no?
Payday!
Yay! I'm gonna make a trasher here in the middle. Bound to work. Just in case they survive everything else. There we go. I guess I'm gonna make a second brewery, because... I mean, at this point, only one person is actually actively just making beer. I do wonder where the second one has gone and why he's not working. But, you know what? This place looks nice. We're gonna have a lot of beer in here.
A number of food deliveries simultaneously set out for Burger's End. Naturally, the insatiable evil would never let them arrive.
You say so. In the meantime, my hero is getting pumped up. So is the horde. So, as an army, now time to go.
Yes! time to take out the trash. Destroy them all!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Really? You know what? And there we go. Just handle them while I'm busy doing the job.
A delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Burger's End was doomed. The feasting evil's armies had laid low the last of the defenders, and
Really?
now rampaged through the city, plundering and burning as they went.
Wonderful!
Really?
Let them burn! Okay, somehow that was extremely evil. I mean, I haven't forgotten that bit about the Dark Elf fingers, but maybe we could have gone about things differently? Just shut up and look at the fire!
Talia sat and surveyed the heartwarming scene. Every now and then one could still hear some screaming in the distance, but they soon ebbed, and there was no sound except the crackling of the fire. Well, aside from the roaring of the vile evil's creatures, of course. Once the plundering and arson had gone on long enough, the hinterland conquering evil's army marched on.
Well, I go for the campaign then. The crossing. The lecture hall,
The crossing.
finally.
Followed by Tanos, the heavy-handed evil's army moved further towards their actual goal. But for that, it would require a ship.
Well,
Talia and the truly offensive evil's armies continued marauding and running through the fields of wheat. Somewhere behind them, Tanos picked up their trail, but he had no inkling of the corrupting evil's true destination, Termite Island. A fleet would be needed to get to Termite Island, and, as everyone knew, the two Left Hands evil and its creatures were not exactly gifted shipbuilders. And so it was that the Horde stood before the gates of fantastic Lakesville. The inhabitants of Lakesville worshipped the sun and had even erected a number of temples that captured the sunlight. The light they collected strengthened the inhabitants of Lakesville in a truly unpleasant manner, which made them dangerous opponents indeed. On top of that, sunshine made them a little over the top in the gung-ho department. A number of battle-hungry troops had already rushed out to head for the dungeon.
seriously? At least give me...
What? Alert! Come, creatures of evil, prepare to defend against intruders! Beat them, break their legs, pick their noses! Sit down in a circle? Just shut it! Tear out their arms, twist their necks, give them wedgies!
Battle began in the underground. Meanwhile, the heroes on the surface continued to bathe in the sunlight.
It's getting to be about time for night to fall.
What? Night? Oh, okay. Night slowly fell over Lakesville as the sun sank and finally disappeared. The sun praisers of Lakesville shivered a little as they were used to sizzling in the sun. At the same time, they were overcome with a deep fatigue that led the overwhelmed guards to fall asleep. Only a few heroes were still on their feet.
Nice.
Excellent! Finally, this narrator does something useful for a change.
Ungrateful lot. Fine then. The night wouldn't last forever, though, and daybreak was approaching fast. It seems the days just flew by in Lakesville. Must be all that fresh sea air. The sun had completely set. It was now dark.
I see, I have 12 minutes. Well, I have free
We
entrances?
should take advantage of the opportunity and attack them now, while they're all asleep. That would be unwise. I would suggest something else. Ugh,
Naga.
what now? Do you want to talk things out again? Or do you have some other hippie hogwash you want to share? No, not this time. I wanted to suggest that we focus on defending the dungeon and build a few defenses. Otherwise, they'll overrun us at daybreak. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. But attack is the best defense.
Well,
For evil! Time to die.
get the trap, Talia. Use the trap. Give you power. I guess. Maybe. We really need to think about it. Because we do have. Yeah, we've got doors. What's there not to like?
Your little snots have dug out a new room.
Oh, nice. Know where that came from, but
In order to be able to defeat Lakesville's daylight active heroes, the hard-hearted evil would have to use the lecture hall. There, scrolls could be examined, which would make things already researched even better.
Sounds pretty damn sensible to me. We could use all the help we can get against these sunbathing goody two-shoes.
I see. Well, I could make it regenerate, but I do need more evil. I do need the brewery eventually. So I'm gonna need to get just out. Well, do I actually have a vortex area? No, I don't think I do. Well, time to get one then. Because, yep, no vortex. And this could be a treasure. There we go. Dig, dig, dig. Ah, more gold. Ah, that's another gold vein. No. So we have 3 dungeon entrances. Like, this one is perhaps the most dangerous. So I'm gonna.
It's payday.
Ah, here it is. So, how are we on the army roster? I'm gonna get a healer and I'm gonna get a goblin. I do need to build a vortex, but that will have to wait. Yes, no, well, I guess it's over here. We have to at least get rid of some of the enemies. Come on,
Who do you want dead?
out and about.
Even though the heroes of Lakesville were indeed getting their beauty sleep, it was doubtful that they would sleep through any violence directed their way. And it was also likely that the destruction of any buildings or the like would make a perfect alarm clock.
Right then. Just hit them hard enough and they'll close their little eyes again. Oh, you are so evil. I know. Thanks for the compliment.
Alright, no time to stop. Got places to be and things to kill before they realize. Oh, that's. So basically, I can manage to get close and already like the spell before we actually wake up. Not really. Not yet. Oh, yeah, no, I have to. Folks, time to go back. We've got to hit them up above before they wake up. They do wake up, then it's back to square one, I guess. Research, research. I'm gonna get the portal spell. I need the brewery eventually. So, is the army back? I guess it is. And if it's back here, then it's time to leave there.
This entrance seemed to be buried. The work-shy evil decided it wasn't worth the effort and just passed on by.
Well, those apparently, I don't really trust it not to come back and buy it. So. There we go. I'm gonna turn it around. This should make it longer at least. Not by much, but by some amount. So we do have 10 years. Is it because we do have a brewery? Yeah, we're gonna end up having a lot of creatures by the time we're done. And we're probably going to be needing a lot of cobblers. Gonna need a treasure room here. There we go, now we've got the brewery. Come on, man. Don't have all day. I mean, we don't have all night, actually. There we go. I knew we had more space. No, not there. Build it elsewhere, not there. I really do need to get a portal started. Well, this does need to be increased.
It's payday.
Good. That's gonna be... you know what? We'll put it here.
The digging in the dungeon had paid off, for the truffle pig evil's little snots had found a scroll. Now it only needed to be taken to a lecture hall so it could be used.
Oh, wow. There you go. So So that's where we're meant to go. Ah, good to know. And that's it. I'll make do. So that's the crane. Fine. So that's... We already have a workshop. Ah, we have a machinery also. Ah, good enough. So we do need the brewery though. We don't have a brewery field. Have a gold vein. Cobblers. Cobblers it is. Alrighty. Gonna be day in 1 minute. I need all the help I can get.
Night would soon be over.
Yeah.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
The creators idiot instead of taking some out. Really? Well, Bullock, there you go. You're a Samaritan now. Act like it. Everybody, go kill the spiders. And that's where the diamond vein is. Good enough. I'm gonna build a graveyard. I also do need a graveyard.
It was now daytime. A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Really? Well, we've got boxes. Why am I just saying no to boxes?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
From where? Ah, from the right. Well, alright, there's the trash over there. Gonna ring and get them. Ooh, well, that was nice. Excellent. Alrighty. So where's our graveyard? And we still haven't built a graveyard, haven't we? All the rooms of a word and note a graveyard in sight. Shameful. Don't build a graveyard, it's gonna be a shame. You know what? This will be our graveyard. If we research it, of course, because if searches... Ah, there it is. That's where we get the pack. More space for zombies. There we go. 4x4. Now let's get the Arcane field. And let's put a mana shrine here. Now, the brewery also needs to be built. And at this point, I'll put an entrance here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Don't say. Coming always from the same direction. Start building some one of. Oh, the treasure there. Go to the guard room, folks.
The excavation crazy evil had uncovered an underground room containing a scroll. This needed to be taken to a lecture hall as quickly as possible.
Yes! We shall make flambe of our enemies. We should have probably let them come to us. Or at least we should have let them come into a trap. But
It's payday.
it's triggered automatically. Neat. Well, 1, 2, 3. Well, this area will be the brewery, I guess. I need more money. Come on, people. I'm gonna drag them there myself. Going to assume the same thing when I open it. Yeah, that's also
There are enemies in your dungeon.
well, as long as they're coming from the same direction. Zombies! Actually, the graveyard here which continuously spawns zombie is not a bad idea. Distracted. So again, as I was saying, the brewery. Is this? Yes, it's a treasury. A treasury. A very small treasury, which probably could use getting expanded. I'm probably going to need a lot of supplies. Default. I mean, the teleportomat will keep them from moving. Iron hides. Yep.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
This time they're coming in from the opposite end. And they're going up that way. Yeah, this
Lead me to the battle.
would probably close that way off. Yeah, there's no point. That way. There we go. Closing it is clearly the better option. I mean... critical hit bonus normal. Well, Talia, you didn't have a book yet. The warden. I'll just dump her here. There we go. Go become one. Whatever it is that it is. Well, we've got another place which we can turn into a treasure place. How many is nothing? we can still get 3 more.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, don't say. Well, this time we're gonna come in from a long way. Long. Well, the zombies go first.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Really? Even more enemies? Oh. There should be a flamer here. Now to make life interesting for somebody. And the Crusher takes its victims. Pity we can't get more. But well. I should probably start softening up the enemies. Like.
It's payday. I mean, I know they're gonna be coming up also from the other side eventually. Because why wouldn't they? I'll put an arrow trap there. There are enemies in your dungeon. No, really? Well, would you look at that? Dong. Everyone to the guard room. Enemies in the dungeon.
Give me my orders!
Yeah, no time. You go back there. Like, let the zombies handle it. I guess Dahlia wants to handle it herself.
The sun slowly began to sink beneath the horizon. It would soon be night.
Good. In the meantime, the zombies
There are enemies in your dungeon.
literally repaid themselves, because... One... And two. Yep. Ooh, I'm on high. Well, I actually didn't realize I had popped down. Fight all the hate you can muster.
Oh, dang!
And when that fails, just retreat. No.
The sun had completely set. It was now dark.
And there we go. Now that they're dead, well, in whatever shape, form, or whatnot,
For the absolute evil!
out you go. Alright, we can worry. Because I know we're gonna need a lot more beer. There we go. This actually ought to do the trick. Alright. So let's get. There we go. And then let's get this. Now also the goblins aren't worthless, pathetic creatures. And let's see. The Arcanium should be working. Yep. Alrighty. Guess I can now start pondering my next move, which will probably involve us all going out of here. So, off we all go then.
Ooh! What can I do for you?
Well, time to kill. On. Destroy that thing. Let them sleep for now. Destroy that. Have it. Yes, have the spell demon strand. There we go. Why? You should have waited.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Well, off we go. And then we can take that one out.
Sure showed him.
Now we can probably also come here and there we go. Second novice dead. Excellent. Perfect. So
Payday.
you know summon shadow thing? Now ain't that unfair? Well, whatever. As long as it's still night. There we go.
And even more powerful.
No. Also, if we need to, we can actually go back. Oh, that's a tower. You know what? Ignore everyone. Ignore them, I said. Concentrate on the tower. They kill zombies. Oh well, zombies are fine. Alright. With a bit of calm and some peaceful resolutions, we are quietly getting.
Showed him.
Well, this is gonna hurt the enemy an ass.
Evil is unstoppable.
True
The
enough.
darkness-loving evil's armies had reached one of the sun temples that made Lakesville's heroes so powerful.
That thing has to be destroyed. Right, everybody. Sunblock on, and let's get to it.
Well, the Banshee's gonna get covered. Seriously!
Ah!
No, shadows. Got it
Hasta
wrong.
la vista,
Well.
baby. Bye-bye, baby.
Handle the novice. Gunner. Retreat time. Yeah, it's time to retreat. You need to know when to call it quits. So it's back to the underground. I mean, we did lose some creatures, but we'll get them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go, we're back on business. We'll get 3 more, and they're gonna be an orc, second naga, because we kind of do need more nagas, and there we have it. Now the breweries are gonna produce their brew. The traps are going to be built, I guess. So, you know what? We'll put a tar thing there, because nothing's better than some tar. Can I actually put the treasure here? Over path? I don't want them to get the wrong idea and... Well, you know what? I'll put it here. Because if they don't, if this blocks them, they can just go down from the south. So that side is kind of done. Now this one is... gonna take its own time, I guess. I mean... Probably. Because this way I know they're gonna take the upper side to walk through it. We need more to destroy the Sun Temple. Well, one extra creature coming right up. Gonna be a demon. Demons are nice. They're friendly. One additional gobbler. Oh well. Unerring Nagas. Your Naga range by 8 meters. Your Naga healing rate by 50%. That sounds better. Honestly. Lofter beds. Jesus. And nail down heavily armored heroes. Peter. Well, Victor doesn't sound bad. Well, this will allow us to store more, so. And I'll research this. Alrighty then. Yep. Oh well, we only have 2 minutes, so you know what?
It's payday.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting paid anyway, so there's no... little to no point in just, you know... Off we go. Let's see if we can destroy one of the Sun Temples. Yep, see?
Time to take out.
Everyone got paid. Come on, folks. Before they wake up. Places to be and things to kill. Gold isn't gonna be a problem, but come on, faster, man. Then we'll use the spell to go back. Portal 1. But in the meantime, let's try to destroy the Sun Temple. 1 minute. Well, why are you literally letting the healer go first? Murder it! Ah, no, you know what? Murder that.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
Seriously, these towers are annoying as hell.
Night would soon be over.
Yeah, I've noticed. Destroy it.
The first Sun Temple was destroyed, bursting into thousands of particles. I mean pieces. Sorry about that.
That'll teach those worms. What will it teach them? Not to... that... stop asking such stupid questions. Split personality me. We have to take out that second temple. Oh, but the sun is so beautiful and wonderful and good and warm and... Ah, stop it! All that revolting do-gooder drivel leaves a disgusting taste in my mouth.
Alright, soon going to be day. I mean, on one side, I know I need more creatures.
It was now daytime.
Shh! Hey, listen. Does anyone else hear a strange scraping sound? Like the sound of someone digging through stone. I mean, aside from us, of course. Yeah, I hear it too. Which kind of makes sense, seeing as how we share a body. Yeah, maybe it's termites or something like
The
that?
phone.
Termites in stone? So, like, stone termites? Ugh, total nonsense. Oh, well, it is a fantasy world, so who knows what kind of absurdities the writers will think up.
Stone termites sounded interesting. However, the explanation was much more banal, as some heroes were digging another entrance to the totally caught by surprise Evil's dungeon.
Oh.
What? Someone's tunneling through to us? Damn! Stop them!
The excavation site was accessible from the overworld. It became advisable to pay those troops a little visit to discourage them from their endeavors, permanently, which is to say, axe in the head.
But no. I mean, I guess. Now let's see if it works. So, demon. Go. Yep, this works. I mean, I need a third demon bear. And I guess this is the group of lovable adventurer. Heading enough, and there's another one coming right up. We're coming right for you here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Wow.
The
Dong.
all-destroying Evil showed that wrecking crew what it thought of an additional entrance to the dungeon. Absolutely nothing.
Alright. Time to go back in. Oh, you're alive, man!
Evil is unstoppable! Dark power fills me!
Alright. Creatures at least. Oh. Probably gotta be more orcs.
It's payday.
So probably gonna need another machina. Well, you know what? I don't actually need this treasury room anymore.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well,
No!
Wait, what?
I'll be back.
I was literally distracted and didn't even notice. Well, that's fine. We did weaken them up a bit.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hold them back just a tiny bit more. There we go. We've lost another one of our beautiful iron hides, I guess. Yep. Let's get him back. And let's get the machinarium. And there we go. Maybe you kind of want another one of these. I need 8. Well, I can always make the grey tomat. Yep. Didn't know I had space for another. And I should probably pick up. Coming from the right.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, so that you can go through, but at least. So you stay there. Oh yes, there's a treasure chest. Oh my, it's an explosive one. You stay there just a tiny bit more. There we go. And now the zombies can handle you. This is very, very good. Actually, that's pretty much on point. Good. I mean, thing is, this one goes for up to 3, so it should be here. Well. I don't really get what I want. So if I know they're stepping onto the tile there, and that they're heading...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Again? Well, I guess the exploding treasure trap is gonna need a bit of wind, and that's not gonna happen, I guess. So why is it so difficult to get? Yeah, no, this time I need to borrow the troops. Seriously, why can I not? I mean, I could put a dig here and then put a rolling stone, but it wouldn't go far further. I should have them move up, then left, then... I mean, I have space, though. If the rolling stone is put here, then here's where I need to dig back in. At which point they'll come back inside. The skulls. they can also hold more of these, I guess. Let's research. Well, unlocks the Crusher Trap to crush enemies. Yes, please. Rotating Flamer, the Heater. We explore the Magnetic Trap, the Tar Pit. Also, this one.
It's payday.
What? A Rolling Stone. There we go, and then we'll close this one. I mean, the left side is a bit unguarded. I need more.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
As long as they keep coming from the right side. Well, we've got a tar. Oh. Nope, didn't make it on time. Well. Do you still have a flamer? Everyone? Well. Ooh, nice! Floating trap. And zombies. I mean... So the zombies are gonna weaken them and then they're gonna... Well, they did their job.
The sun began to sink. Soon it would be nightfall.
Yep. What creature did I lose? Why do I keep losing the Iron Man? I mean, I guess whatever. Alrighty. Gosh, between two walls. I am suddenly happy. Who's the one putting the traps? Ah, yeah,
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, days like these are hard on the nerves. We'd be better off concentrating on the defenses for now.
That sounded like a great plan. Yet the underground wasn't necessarily safe. Maybe those sneaky little heroes still had an ace up their sleeves.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Do you always have to be so vague?
Of course, this is the bit where I ramp up the excitement. I mean, how boring would it be if I were just to reveal everything right now?
Extremely unboring.
Just go with it.
I know, they're probably digging the way from up here. Probably that's their plan. Alrighty. So, 1, 2. Now, the army as a
Death
whole
from above!
can just go into a portal.
Ooh!
There we go. On the other hand, what we've left behind, we can get 1 and 2. So the 2 that stay behind can still do something if necessary.
I knew you'd need.
So these guys, we're gonna go murder these guys. It's a bit of a backtracking, I admit, but work out fine. Come on, Talia. Tally-ho, Talia. Tally-ho.
Those are a couple of the Ironhides I sent to scout around. They've been captured. We should free them. Then I can punish them for failing.
Great plan. Although it looks like those guards are full to the eyebrows with caffeine. None of them are going to be sleeping tonight.
No, doesn't matter. First they're going to die.
The all-crushing evil simply plowed right through the Ironhide's weedy guards. Thoroughly impressed, they happily joined the evilest of all evil's army.
Simply let themselves be captured. Losers.
Saying something like that now is rather amusing, considering that in the future... but I digress. On we go.
Oh, come on! You can't say stuff like that. I understand, I'm gonna get captured. Like, it really take much of a genius to... I guess I could destroy that, but... I'd rather handle this one. For now, that will be all.
Payday.
It's good to know that when you're on the overworld, everybody gets paid on time and nobody gets, Yes, that's the path? No. Yes, we do have to go through the city. Well, it is night. Come on! That device. Meantime, Gilly, a second tower. You really had nothing better to do, did you? And these towers are perhaps the most annoying I've ever seen. At least destroy this one. Alright. Out of here. We'll be back. We've got the money for it. We might arguably not have everything, but we do have the money. So we'll just be back. So creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did lose a goblin. We're getting back. Alright. You know what? 3 Nagas. There we go. And we need more mana. We need a lot more mana. The demons are doing their job, but yeah, we don't have mana. And ooh, well, ain't gonna complain. Zombies just... Yeah, we'll probably make a second push. Well, the crusher there has been built. Why can't I... Now see, that works. I mean, if I survive all of that, I kind of deserve a chance at not dying so horribly. And let's see, I'll put a tar pit here, because we're gonna have to pass through that. And an exploding chest, never hurt anybody. Yep, gonna need more mana. Else interesting. But over there isn't. Not over here there is not. Right. Oh. Kindly give me more. Everybody in the army? Yep.
Evil will triumph.
Off we go again. Places to
What
be.
can I do for you?
Things to do. Towers to fucking destroy. Knock knock. We're back.
Ow!
One tower at a time, it's doable. More than one tower, not so much. Alright, now, only the warden. Don't wait for others. Seriously? As it were. Give me more shadows. Nope. I mean, we should, but we shouldn't. Do we have anything on this side? I mean, no. Only have 2 minutes and we don't have enough people. But you know what? I'm gonna put the spell here. At this point...
It's payday.
Yay! For those who actually are still around. As for the others, there's... I should probably empower them a bit. There we go. I mean, just so we don't die on me. Oh, that's bound to work. Ow. Well. Need doors, I'll give them doors. There we go. And just because I think it's very nice that they have to stay stuck in the tar pit. Those notlings. I mean, I could give them teleportation. And I'll do just that. I want them to teleport.
Sunrise was approaching fast.
I have noticed. Evilness, every minute 150, there we go. I mean, demos do seem to be the best option, because they keep gaining experience, but I think they don't go past 3 for now, so... Left side, right side is fine, and left side could use a bit more work, but... We'll make do with what we have. Which isn't much, but at least they're working on it. Well, that's going to hurt them. I could probably make it so that if I fill this up, then this can become a... then there's this arrow trap to consider.
It was now daytime.
Yay.
Another excavation troop set out for the buried entrance in an attempt to underhandedly dig it free. Naturally, this had to be prevented.
Good to know. Left, right. Up above. I know they'll be coming from somewhere. I just don't know from where, and I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it. I could just... I mean... You know what? Actually, I should have put it here, and then made the passage like that. Like fill this up, have it come here, and then have it dug on the side. This way I wouldn't have wasted the arrow trap. So dug here, this is where the trap is, this is where it has to be. Ah. Well, nope, I had him fill it up, but he shouldn't have filled it up. I'm sorry. I made an oopsie. And then he could end up here where there's another trap. Oh. And look at them teleport. Ain't that a thing of beauty?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ah, there's a trap there, so the site appears to be already taken. Well, gonna have to make do with this. And this. So they've come in through the right side. There you go. Back where you came from. Oh, and I didn't activate that one because I didn't even notice. Dong. Ah, that's a veteran. That's gonna be tough. I see. I should have probably done something for that one already. Yeah, the veteran. Yes, the veteran isn't going to be a. Actually, never.
Payday.
Yeah, well, we're in a bit of a trouble right now, so I sincerely doubt we should let them have their own payday, because, you know... They're still fighting that thing. That's everybody else! Like, some people here haven't even gone to get paid, they're just standing there waiting. Fight your own fight.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
On the left. Yep. Well, this is gonna... Let's see. Come around, folks. Come around. And die. Well, hope you liked it. Gonna slow this down enough. Ooh, we haven't found like a bit again. That's fun. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, they're coming back. Only I could move a shadow, but I cannot. Let's wait until they get in. I mean, yeah, they've got the doors.
Ouch! Ouch!
Alrighty. You've got to patiently wait. Oh, seriously. I should probably do some research in making more of these. But I don't think there actually is anything to do at, like... That's just increasing damage, there's no increase in production. Well, when they sleep, they increase their regeneration. Unlocks the DJ trap. Bolt door. Cautious trap. The fight over here. It is over. Good. Guess there's going to be another group coming soon enough, but increase your Banshee's range. That does feel a bit excessive, but I'll get 2 more. Nagas. Yeah, I know. I need to increase their healing rate. Better than any basic study of medicine. Yeah.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And if I get the 3rd spot, I don't actually have space in the hideout. Oh well. Where are they coming from? The left side, I guess. Ah, we did get a Banshee. Run, Snorri, run! Seriously, you guys, you can teleport. Ah, now I can lock it. Come in, people. There's a Thrasher with your name on it. There we go. Nice. Actually, I didn't know you could lock them in with a Thrasher. You know what? This place could use a Crusher. And 2 more tar pits. I think those would complement each other very well. So the Thrasher kind of needs to be repaired, like promptly.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
All the drums. Again. And let's the Thrasher thrash them all. Nice. Thrasher actually doing his job.
Hear that suspicious rumbling and the cheering?
What's that?
Those are the heroes who actually managed to clear the entrance to the dungeon and will now be
Ooh, I didn't
attacking
even
more
notice they were
frequently.
here.
Ugh!
Yes, I'm sure your stuttering and stammering is going to stop them.
I didn't even notice we had finally managed to get through. You should have notified me when they come in range, but I guess that would have been too much on your end. Well, the Crusher got them. Well, they did open up a path for us, so that kind of also works in our favor. Yeah, that does work in our favor indeed.
It's payday.
I could use more mana. And since the treasury room has indeed broken, I can just move it. And use all of this an Arcanum. Oh, you know. For all of our mana needs. And also a door. What efficiency. So 1 minute till night. Our zombies are happy. At least they are. Can't get more than 2 squads, but that's at least better than nothing. I do have a feeling there's like a hidden...
Soon, night would fall.
Good. And hopefully all the traps would be built. Well, we at least made the crusher. Like, they do manage to teleport to where the trap is, but then they do have to bring it by hand to where they have to bring it. So we do have beer. You have gobblers. Yes, we cannot have more than 18 barrels of beer. This seems fine. This looks fine. And this place here might eventually need... Yeah, our payday. Just waiting for the night to fall. Then we'll gather the army and venture forth. And you know, I could get the
The
last...
sun had completely set. It was now dark.
Good. And we can get a 4th demon. Now, everybody, follow me. We're gonna go through here.
Tanos must die.
One at a time. One at a time. Yeah, they were too excited. Alrighty. I mean, they actually did us a favor. Like, have a rich vein of gold. Well, no, be quick. Get here. Kill Venomous. Yeah, Venomous. Now kill everyone. There we go. Now I don't have to brainwash Bell. In your dungeon, but will stop enemy. Yeah, the mana shield actually sounds very useful. I'm gonna get some extra power to the demons. So then, quietly now, and murder. Quietly now. Do not rock the veterans yet.
Everything good must die.
Not yet.
The second Sun Temple must be close by. Those guards over there are probably not just standing around for nothing. Then again, you never know with these heroes. They're not exactly famous for their intelligence.
Yeah, on one side you're right. Why did you wake up the other veteran? What fire you want? Alrighty. Now listen up. I'm gonna give you all a mana shield, and then I'm sending you forward. Do not fail me. As the novice, kill the novice. Seriously, that's a veteran. That's a veteran.
payday.
Good. I get paid before dying. Get the life improvement.
Evil child.
Oh, alright. Yeah, the
The
shield.
Sun Temples were destroyed. A wailing and weeping could be heard echoing down the streets of Lakesville, for hard times loomed before the sunbathers. Of course, they had a completely different set of problems, for soon the sun-hating evil's army would be at their gates.
And that's the way it looks, son. Even when I was a good dark elf, I hated that thing.
I
Disgusting.
mean, I don't actually need.
I wish I could contradict you, but we dark elves really aren't suited to long stays in the sun. Unless we use a protection factor that would even work for a vampire. Yeah, but they always buy it all up. Damn vampires.
We hate vampires now? I guess we do. Well, anyway, we can them up, so... I guess this is the place I have to destroy, but... I'll do that later. First we finish most of the guards up here. So, this place down there. Who did... Why do I keep leaving my people behind?
Good will fall.
Actually, not that hard to make good fall when... Where was I? Ah, yes, healing hands. Actually, that... I need the heater though. Ah, the heater. Yeah, even it is. Yes. There we go. This way we might be able to stock more than 18 barrels. We might stock 36. Ain't that amazing? How to stack things properly. 5 minutes. Let's hit the novice. Wait, what's firing at us? Seriously? Alrighty. They're sleeping. I have to get the novice first. And now destroy that. We'll get this group too, but... Wait, these guys were trying to come in, but they fell asleep because night fell before they could. I am amazed. I mean, when you've got enough demons, they just speak the flaming aid. The veteran. The veteran first.
Take that!
Bombardier, was kanoniert. Alright. I mean, if nothing else, we're clearing the... Yeah, no, this... Yeah, no. That place comes... Like, the towers and that thing... No, I don't like that. You know what, folks? It was a hard night of work. Let's finish this up. I mean... Destroy that. Alright. Alright. Darkness has fallen over this wonderful place.
Evil will triumph.
I only have 2 minutes 30. I would have to go and...
Payday.
There we go. I mean, there's more on that here, which we kind of left behind, because stuff happened and we forgot about them, I guess, but... No. Let's just use the tar pit. And as for the other side... Yeah, nothing. There's an arrow trap in front of it. Well... I mean... No, down! Like, why can I not... You know what? Oh. There we go. Have a crusher or two. There we go. Perfect. Now let's look at our research. 4 additional barrels. Yeah, that sounds great. 4 unerring nagas.
Sunrise was approaching fast.
Yeah, well, I understand that sunrise. Grow faster? No? No? Well, I improve research on myself then. What's my damage? I mean, yeah. Probably not too nice. And look at them go! Everybody's back home, right? We didn't leave anybody out. Hope not. I should have 1, 3. Oh well. Got room for everyone then. 4, 4.
It was now daytime.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, yes.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Let me guess, Vic. Yep. Come on. Where's your chest? There you go. You don't really want to move forward. And there we go. They've died. I kind of expected them to. Probably should be at a second Arcanum though, so the mana can rise. Yeah, second mana shrine. There we go. I mean, we have 4 demons, so... Yeah. Don't know what we're expecting from them, but... gold remains there. This one is infinite, but... Yeah, we just have to survive these incoming paydays where we don't... Just gonna see if there's anything interesting still left down here which we haven't found yet. There is? Good.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
From up above. Well,
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
there we are. Talia!
Ouch!
Handle the priestess. I said the priestess. There we go. There are the spiders over there. Oh well, they're getting handled. And there we have a new gold vein, see? It was gonna be somewhere. Died. Really? Spiders of all things? I mean... There we go. I guess the dragon cave of sort? Ah, well, there we go.
It's payday.
Ah, found mana. Even without knowing it. Aha! The creature no longer requires beer. Alrighty then, orc. I need an orc. Mighty orc. Well, Gigrax, I guess. There you go. You are an abstinent now. Yeah, well, that's hard rock. Nothing either. This is a comfy cemetery. That's a new gold mine. It's a pity you cannot repair the traps before they get utterly broken. Make for easier time, I guess. Yep. Yeah, having stopped them, there they are, coming from above. Are you putting back the door? Well. It's not
There
really
are enemies in your dungeon.
I have noticed. Well, we've got most of them actually.
Ooh!
He needs to chill a bit though. Why does everybody want to? Oh, only the cannons have been left behind. Seriously, amigo. Don't! I guess they would have... Yeah, see, they would have stopped by themselves eventually. There was no need to go by yourself. There we go. No, could have put tar, but this also worked well. And you know what? A final crusher here and here. There we go. I do think that at this point nothing can get past them. Like, is this a whole new section of a dungeon I didn't even know existed? He teleported! They have magic How deep does this thing go? Ah, well.
Dragons have nested in the underground. A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Time to kill them all. So, who wants to work faster? Well, you'll get to work faster, I guess. Oh, nice. We've got a second diamond vein. That will be handy. Those never run out, so... Again, might be a hidden room, there might not be. But hey, nothing stops me from checking out. Alrighty, I mean... Does seem improbable, but you never know, so... As long as it's in the dark, there could just be a room, so... Also, who died? Again. It's a Ironite. There we go. Back you are. Ooh, we get better beds. Guess they need them. Certain point. We've got all the beer we could ever need. Probably increase the gobblers. There we go. More gobblers for everyone. And Talia is now level 10. Excellent. I'm gonna need another lecture hall if I want to research more stuff. Well, gonna have to find some place to place it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Don't say. Moving off again. Well, this time we're all dead, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem. As long as we keep on dying. Did I leave the portal? Nope, portal locked. Oh, that's fine. Ah, a well-oiled mechanism. Working flawlessly to provide endless death to the enemy. Ah. Good. Maybe it's an overkill, but we'll make do. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this room way bigger.
The sun slowly began to sink beneath the horizon. It would soon be night.
Well, guess some of these ended up out, but there we go, back in. Yeah, now we can store a lot more. time to build doors. Doors do boost efficiency.
Night was falling.
Good. Time to finish this, hopefully. Alrighty then. Army. Everyone. Off we go.
Yeah?
I'm sure Grognak has a bunk. But right now, that doesn't matter anymore. Well, I'll increase the range. There we go. Hopefully this will be enough. Because we have to head down here, then up here, and then we move here. Yep. And here comes the last part. Each of these towers is probably going to be a cannon one, and I'm like, why? I've come to dislike cannon towers. So folks, remember. Yep. Shields. Power. Get the other one. Don't wake up the heroes yet. Get the other one. More shields. Now you can get everyone else.
And stay down!
Why not at this point, but... Just heal them all.
And stay down!
Come on. Well, first the tower. The towers.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah, doesn't matter anymore. Just kill whoever's there. Concentrate on one tower at a time. One tower at a time. And how are there still 2 defenders left? Like seriously, where the hell are they?
It's payday.
One defender left. I guess you also count the buildings, alright. There we go.
Lakesville was no more. Once again, Talia and the indifferent Evil's armies left a trail of destruction behind them. Kind of surprising that Tanos hadn't tracked them down yet. They should name him Worst Tracker of All Time.
Yeah, that's true enough. He never was one to pay attention to detail.
Details like a burning city?
Yeah, he's more of a big picture guy. Pretty soon he's going to be a picture of my dagger in his eye guy. Oh, you are so brutal. On a different note, is this day-night cycle thing permanent now?
No, because that was just because those sun temples made the days just fly by.
Oh, I thought that was the fresh sea air.
That too, yes. Lakesville was no more. Now it was time to set sail for Termite Island, there to face the mighty Yaina Overproud.
Jaina Proudmore. I mean, Jaina Overproud does seem like Jaina Proudmore. Like, Come on. Seems obvious to me.
The
From
Prince of
Dolaran.
Hell. Talia had reached Termite Island. The time had come to begin preparations for the attack on Dolaran and Yaina Overproud.
Reason. Have I slowly starved to death, after which not nice, but anyway, it's late, I have to go for dinner, we'll do this another time, or maybe later after dinner, but anyway, we're attacking Dalaran, well, I mean Dolaran. See you all soon, bye.